The end of freshman year was like the most stressful time of my life. I couldn't sleep at night. I always have anxiety and panic attack and could never ever focus in class. I decided that I wanted to end my life. I was born in Vietnam and I lived there for about 14 years. After the death of my mother, my family decided that we need to move to the United States. I came here with my dad and my sister. My dad did not speak English whatsoever. He was struggling with finding a job and paying bills and stuff. After living here for about 7 months, my dad told me that he wanted to return to Vietnam.
His dad left both of them here to kind of raise themselves. He was not only dealing with the death of his mother, moving to a new country, his father leaving, but he was also responsible for taking care of his sister, who was in elementary school at the time.
I started working full-time at McDonald's, but as time goes by, there's a lot more to take care of, like rent and food and taking care of my sister's school supplies and clothes. So I decided that I need to get a second job. That was when I started to work at Walgreens.
The hours that he's had to work to support himself and support his sister put a stress in his life that's just far exceeds what any student that I know has done.
That actually changed my grades. They drastically decreased. That was when I decided to harm myself.
I remember that day very clearly when Calum was taken by ambulance to the hospital. Mental health concerns were starting to pile up so much that there was a question about whether or not he would try to take his own life.
On the ambulance, there were 2 paramedics, and they told me that they were glad I reached out and get help because they saw the potential in me, and that was when I decided that I want to help people just like they do.
From that point, we talked about we're gonna do what we can to keep you safe and healthy, and if that means like cutting down a schedule, then we can do that.
I quit McDonald's and only work full-time at Walgreens. I realized that education is more important than anything else.
He completely turned a corner. He started coming all the time and asking questions. And I told him, I'm proud of you for doing this. And not many people can pull this off, and you did.
Calum academically is a high-level achiever. And one of the things that I love best is that he's really chosen classes that are interesting to him for the future. He decided to pursue human anatomy and physiology because he wants to take that pathway towards being a person who can help somebody with their physical health.
My junior year, I got the honor to be on a ride-along with the EMT of Metro West, and the 2 people who took me to the hospital. The female paramedic asked me, "Hey, don't tell me I took you to the hospital 2 years ago." And I said, "Yes, and that's why I'm here. You guys gave me the purpose and helped me throughout that hard time, and now I'm here and helping you guys."
I think the sky's the limit as far as Calum's potential is concerned.
The Beat the Odds scholarship is going to give Calum that extra momentum that, yes, this is the right path for me. Yes, I deserve to be at college.
Looking back, I feel pretty proud of myself. I need to pat myself on the shoulders. It took a lot of time and effort and a passion to do what I wanted to do, but it works out pretty well. I'm really glad that I made it this far.